Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a quick update with a special announcement. So let's go right into the updates. And we'll start off with a update on my whale fin that you haven't seen in a while. And here she is. Okay, so when I first bought this plant, it came with one leaf, and that's it right here. Then she had a little baby. And now we have a second baby. And then one in the making in the back. Now the front whale fin is a cutting from my sister. So I had to propagate this in water for a good while. And then I finally started to get some short little roots. And right now they're all in a terracotta pot in soil. And I think I have a mixture of succulent and cactus mix in the soil as well. And it's really liking it, and it's really enjoying this terracotta. So right now it lives in the family room, right on the floor in front of the patio doors. So it's getting some good light, nothing strong because those doors are slightly tinted. So it gets just the right amount of light. So this is an update on my whale fin, and this is a heavy pot. Okay, so the next update is my Syngonium albo, doing quite well. I have 2 leaves emerging, and I have it on this moss pole, which I purchased from Walmart. Leaves are just absolutely beautiful. I just love it. It almost looks better than the Thai constellation as far as the variegation goes. And this plant will probably be due for a new pot soon. It's beautiful. Awesome, love this plant. And it lives under a grow light, so it's nowhere near a window at all. And then our next update is a new plant. And that would be this cute, chubby little fiddle leaf fig. I had a $5 coupon, so I went to my favorite hardware store in their plant department, and I bought this. $16.99, and that $5 off helped a lot, and it was a really good deal. Healthy leaves underneath and on top, really. I soaked the roots, that is, in some diluted hydrogen peroxide overnight before I placed it into leca, and that's where it will be living. And I finally added the nutrient water this morning. And I have it in the kitchen next to the window where it will get some sunlight, and nothing harsh because it's kind of over to the side. So it's going to be really doing well. I have a few roots visible, but you probably wouldn't be able to see it. But not much is showing. So I will be keeping an eye on this fiddle leaf. I don't want any problems, so I'm going to keep a close eye because you rarely see any fiddle leaf figs in leca. But I did research on YouTube, and there are a few people that do have their fiddle leaves in leca. So I just think this is the cutest, chubbiest little fiddle leaf fig. Clean, beautiful leaves, all nice and shiny. Really wanting to show is this beautiful pot. And I really think it's amazing. It's terracotta, no holes in it, but you put your water inside the catch pot and it absorbs as needed. So I have my Hoya Chelsea that's still struggling. I had some cuttings and I placed them in here. So hopefully, I do see some improvement in the plant, but I really think it's going to do quite well in this pot. And it usually takes a couple of hours before the water is absorbed. But I've really never seen anything like that. It's really amazing. So I'm not for sure if you all have seen this pot, but I love it. Speaking of pots, here's my latest thrift pot. Now tell me that's not beautiful. Tell me this is not beautiful. I'm going to have a beautiful plant in there. I'm not for sure if I'm going to put my neon pothos, which I've restarted, so I'm really waiting for some roots to grow, or if I'm just going to buy another plant and put it in here. So I'm not for sure, But why don't you give me some suggestions on what type of plant I should have in here? I mean, it is just absolutely beautiful. Now this looks, well it is, it's from Teleflora Gifts. I think that's an online florist. So they are really, really using some beautiful pots to deliver their products, their plants and their flowers, whatever they're delivering. They are really putting them in some beautiful pots. So once I get that new plant or my neon pothos is ready to go inside of here, I'll let you see it. All right, so lastly, now this is a plant, it's an anthurium, and I purchased it some months ago. It was on clearance and it had one fairly decent leaf on it. I was trying to save it to see if I can bring it back to life because it was a really good deal, but it finally just died off. So I just cut everything back. And finally, a few months ago, I received a beautiful leaf for my effort. And I'm gonna see if you can really get a close-up look and tell me what type of anthurium is it. I'm gonna insert another picture that might help you see the leaf really good, but it lives in leca and the roots are very, very healthy. Might can't see it because of the light. There you go. But I'm really proud of this. It is really pretty. It looks like satin and it even feels like satin. I will be changing my channel name and that will be Monday. Today is Wednesday. I gave it some great thought and I really like it. So hopefully you will too and you'll see what it is Monday. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Thanks again.